And we're back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I didn't start the YouTube simulcast, so that's fun. You're going to be missing the first hour and a half in which Zal'kel did incredible callouts, delightful instructions, and we talked a lot about the mechanisms of individual characters. But don't worry about those sorts of things, because hour 2 is going to be even better. Yeah, and again, if you haven't checked them out already, please, in the title of this, as well as just us doing a general shout out for Zal'kel, go drop them a follow. They're incredible, and they do this all the time, and they do it really well, so...
Thank you, you're so kind.
Yeah. We are, however, just gonna rock and roll, I think, unless there was anything in particular you wanted to talk about from last time around.
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think if there were any questions that came up during the match that I might not have gotten the opportunity to answer. I don't think so, but it'll come to me probably. If it's there.
Alright, well if that's the case, we're gonna go ahead and say Eorzea time 7:05. Let's all try and queue up then, if that works out for everybody.
With the same intention, or do you want me to keep it close? Pay attention to how you're playing Paladin.
Let's see. So I went back and I absolutely deleted a couple of things. So and by deleted I mean I just force quit with Task Manager. You get it. So we're gonna see if we can if that's fixed anything. So we'll do another one, just straight Zal'kel given actual callouts. Well, in-call callouts. And then hopefully my gameplay will be a little bit better, because if it isn't, maybe we'll just have you go the whole time, because my PC is unfortunately a product of approximately 8 years ago. It was pretty okay.
It works, it works.
But yeah. Oh god! Oh god, I forgot to queue for the front line. I was busy chatting.
Like how you panicked like it was the end of the world.
Listen. Things can go wrong all the time on my channel, so I just sort of default to panicking and then work my way back down.
That's fine.
So if you don't mind me asking though, what other classes do you play for PvP?
Pre 6.1, I played Gunbreaker, and I think I tried my hand at Ninja a little bit. Didn't really like it. I might have done Astrologian here and there. When 6.1 dropped, I started with Sage. And once I felt like I had a good understanding of everything to do with Sage, I decided to try another job, because I wear gloves because I have pretty bad carpal tunnel. So usually I'd be a Sage main and just play Sage all the time, but I need to have another job to change up what muscles I'm using so that it's not just constant repetitive movements. So both in PvE and PvP I have as my other quote-unquote main. I tried my hand at Monk too, but I was never going with the intention of getting good at it. It was just with the intention of seeing how to deal with monks. Glove game, yeah. I really recommend gloves, and I recommend carpal tunnel stretches before, especially for PvP. Like if you're going a long time, it's almost the same. Well, honestly, I think PvP makes you better at the game in general, because it requires a lot of attention and a lot of uptime, in the sense that you're constantly having to do something.
Gotcha.
And I feel like Savage and maybe even Ultimates, I haven't done an Ultimate yet. Even then, there's like some moment for a little bit of downtime. I wear rubber gloves because I'm a skin picker. Ooh, I understand that.
And also, because I do owe Wirebone an apology. They got exactly 1 penalty due to my gross negligence and incompetence, so you get it. But yeah, let's see if we can actually get more than a single frame every minute, and if we can, hopefully, I'll actually be able to follow up a call out. So when you pick people who you're going to like focus down, what is the thought process that's going into that?
I try to prioritize people who are low in HP, because if I know I can spend my resources with a higher likelihood of killing the other team's person, then I think that makes more sense in that moment, in some situations, than focusing on, say, like another sage or a caster. The casters, if we're not doing the whole, here's this person really low in HP and we're choosing someone to focus at that moment, I look at casters first. Sometimes healers, but casters I feel like they can do a lot more damage unexpectedly. So you might even see me sometimes use it on a tank, and I'll do that if I see that the tank is super disruptive and causing us to fall apart and let the other team do their thing.
Gotcha.
You know?
Now, if you don't mind me asking, with regards to some of the icons, I've seen like people mark chain, and they mean that to like indicate that they want you to CC somebody, and I've seen people mark chain as in like you should like try and get that individual down. Do you know what the iconography of PvP really like pertains to?
I don't. I do know that target to ignore usually means ignore that person, don't waste the resources.
Gotcha.
Which means they have invuln on Kuzushi on the samurai. Okay. We're gonna get, the gates, because we have an A rank on right out the gate, which is not very common, I think. I haven't seen an A rank drop this early on this map.
Yeah.
So we want to try to hold this for as long as we can, but we are also getting pinched, which might mean, marksman's bite. Oh no. Okay. I've seen the numbers typically be used for someone that you want to focus at that moment. We're not really focusing one person right now. I'm trying to understand what we're doing. I think it would make sense to regroup. We're a little frazzled and disoriented, and the yellow team is potentially considering a pinch on us. So let's gather our bearings and then come back. That black mage is ready to die. So let's go ahead and go for him. Machinist next. Then samurai. Hell, we got yellow team. Let's focus them. Warrior coming in.
Yep.
Dark Knight's getting ready. Take the Dark Knight down. Alright, Red Mage, I'd take them next. They got away, let's get the ninja. Ninjas have a lot of, what is it called? Self-preservation. There's another word I use for it, but they're really good at staying alive. Blue team's coming for a pin. Watch it. What were you gonna say?
I was just about to say, you're allowed to call things colorful descriptions if that's something you're worried about.
Oh, it's okay. In general, I try not to, because it's really easy to get into like a toxic mindset in PvP, because it's not meant to be friendly. Yellow and lead. All right, so let's pull back. Our A ring's down. We don't have a purpose being so close to the blue team. Makes sense to pull back and focus yellow. That's a call too. Self-sustain, yes. That's usually what I describe things as when it comes to how well they are at staying alive. Ninja has some pretty beefy self-sustain. So they take almost as long to kill for me as a tank.
Interesting.
Aim with monk.
Do ninja get the melee buff for front lines?
Sure. I know that the potency and things are different on front lines than they are in other places, because they have like these over-encompassing changes that you'll sometimes see in patch notes.
Gotcha.
What's it called? Yellow, not blue. It's okay. I can't really tell which approach we're taking here. Astrologian is nearby. We're a little too close to the yellow's base for my comfort. I think we're overextending right now a bit. We do want to focus yellow though. I will personally pull back, defend here. Sometimes they'll say yellow, not blue, or something like that, but they don't immediately mean, you know, go fight them right away. They just mean if you're gonna fight both of them, choose yellow.
Right.
New team's coming in to get our node.
Which feels like an insane call.
Okay. We can sink some LBs if we have any here. Oh, Samurai. Safe to hit. Kill.
Oh shit, I accidentally went in. Ignore me.
You're good. I do that
Let me
sometimes.
die. Yep, nope, let me die.
Yellow team's
Never
awful
mind, I'm
quiet.
invincible.
Yellow team's getting ready to pinch, I think.
Oh shit.
Yes, yellow team is getting ready to pinch. Watch your flank. They might be coming around north to pinch from that approach to get our node up there.
I see.
I am going to reposition here. Let's get this red mage down. Nice. Yeah, yellow team is doing exactly that. They're going for a top node. Let's pull back. Our node's down, so that's perfect. Here, if you have the time to, you can actually hit return. As long as you know you're not going to get hit. Sometimes I do this because I don't know how far north they're going, because you can't see someone if they haven't recently attacked someone.
I see.
So we do want to go for the yellow team.
Actually, confession time, I did watch one of your streams and start using return more often because of it.
Yeah, it's really healthy. Someone's focused on... That dragon can go. I'm cautious of the blue team. They look a little split, so it might be fine, but I think they're getting ready for a pinch. I'm just hoping that they're pinching the yellow team.
Yeah.
Don't be below 50. Watch the samurai, he's doing something sus. We're gonna get pinched by both the yellow team and the blue team. Makes sense to pull back closer to our base.
Literally, why though? It's not the entirety of blue team. Some of blue is going down to fight yellow right now.
Oh, perfect then. Let's try to pinch yellow if we can then. Could put a lot of pressure on them. Charlatan's ready to die. Yes, let's go for the full pinch.
Okay.
Warrior's trying to get away. Not today. We can take him down now. Bard's next. Don't overextend. Blue's getting ready to do something sus. Slash... They just seem to be in a compromised position, so I'm wary. It's almost like they're getting themselves into the pinch now, it looks like. I
mean, blue's in the lead right now.
Yeah, you're right. We did pull ahead. Alright, well, blue's getting away. We have new nodes appearing. I think it makes sense to pull back. Get those nodes. We are lower on battle high than I would like to be. But it's a work in progress. Someone says defend. That's a good call. Alright, I would hit the blue team as soon as we get there. Kind of overwhelm them.
Nice.
Machinists here, they need to go.
Oh.
They have high battle high, which means they're doing a good job at timing things. Samurai said, yeah, blue team we definitely need to put a lot of pressure on. They have battle high, we need to take it from them before they get far with it. Samurai's getting ready for something sus, I think. I would hit this dancer. Okay. Alright, we don't need to overextend too much, but let's keep getting the folks in the blue team who are nearby.
Yeah.
Try to corral them into a pinch position that yellow can hopefully take advantage of. Whether or not they do, up to them. Alright, I wouldn't extend further down. I would defend. We have a node up north that we can grab. How much time is left on this one on the right? We still have some time left on this node, but it might be a right call to go grab. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So let's go hit yellow by our base. I don't know how many people we're running into right now. Probably a sizable cohort, maybe one of them.
It looks like 5. It looks like a light party and change.
Light party and change, okay. I'm gonna go for this black mage.
Okay.
Black mage is getting away, good for them. Very clever. But they're pushing back, they're almost full retreating. I wouldn't overextend, I'd try to grab what we got. Can though, it's not a bad call. I'll go support.
I also, generally speaking, play much more passively, so I'm enjoying all of the callouts.
We're going up for this node. I'm a little wary of what yellow's doing down there.
Yellow's down here, yeah.
It looks like they're baiting us into doing that, or expecting us to. So I'm not gonna go up top. Blue's silent on the map, which makes me think they're getting ready for a pinch. I would be wary of where we are. How much time is left? I think we should regroup further up.
Also, silent on the map feels so legit, by the way.
Yeah, it definitely unsettles me when I can't see where the other team.
No, I love that. Silent on the map. Hachi
The
Machi.
person's name. Omae wa mou shinderu. I love that. That's such a great name.
Oh,
A rank on
blue
the
separated us between... yeah.
Alright, pinch. I think someone should grab the node here. Someone's doing that. I'm gonna go back to base. This is a good opportunity to go back to base, because when you do, you get... I don't remember if it's 15 seconds or something, but you get invuln for a brief amount of time. 10 seconds. So sometimes you won't be able to make it to the other person in 10 seconds, but if you can, it's good for scaring away folks. I think we should try to pinch blue. I don't know if yellow's gonna cooperate with that.
Doesn't look like it. It looks like they're on us.
Yeah, but yellow has that S rank, they really should defend it. Alright, I would personally take out this machinist before anything else. Blue's coming in full. We're not here. I mean, like, we're not regrouped enough
Nope,
to take that.
good. 1000%, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta regroup more if we want to do that. Watch the samurai, they have battle high 4. I'm gonna sink my LB there. Oh, Kuzushi, watch it, line of sight. Okay, sorry.
Nope. There was nothing for me to hide behind in that moment, but also I love that call out. Just like, because in Deep Dungeon and Palace of the Dead, you line of sight a lot as well, right?
Yeah. It's a handy skill.
Yeah.
Blue is actually getting pinched by yellow now. We shouldn't go too far down though, because yellow can start focusing on us.
Yeah,
instead.
they could pivot to us.
Yeah, yellow is racking up some points passively though with those A-ranks. We might have to make a move on them.
Yeah, should we pivot to try and pinch yellow between us and blue?
It's going to be really tricky. We'd have to time it. But I think, yeah, especially with someone else calling to focus yellow, I think that's going to have to be our move. I'm just cautious because it looks like blue's winding around here.
Yeah, I see that as well.
But it looks like they are going down for south. We should go pinch yellow and just be wary of our backs. Blue's coming to do something. Watch yourself. You're on the flank here, roughly. Try to keep an exit in sight.
There is an S rank in yellow's territory. Are we are contesting that, right?
Yes,
we have to,
contest
surely.
that, yeah.
There's 2. Oh my god.
Yeah, we can't let them get that.
Yep. They've got 2 S ranks if Blue's paying attention.
Might get hit by the L team if you approach from the east. I would approach from north.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how many folks are up there, but we definitely have to take this from them.
Yep.
And destroy them all. Push them. Invuln on the paladin. Focus black mage. Cool. Black mage is dead. Let's get the rest of the folks coming up here at an astrologem. Bard. I would get that bard if we can.
Your like ability to prioritize is truly incredible, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Blue team is coming in. This approach is a little strange. I kind of want to.
Yeah.
There's someone from yellow here. Ooh, they returned right in time. Nice. Got away. It was pretty clever of them. All right, blue's kind of withdrawing, which is pulling yellow away. They want us to focus blue now. Watch yellow from the side. I should be focusing blue, but I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything in time, but we should try. See if we can pinch them at their S rank. We have no choice but to kind of take a direct approach here.
Do you think we can? Oh, nice. Of course, because yellow's pivoting, because yellow also doesn't want to lose, right?
Oh, Dancer LB, yep. We tried.
No!
The, whatchamacallit. RNG wasn't too great for us.
Yeah, those 2 S rank spawns in yellow. I mean, ultimately, blue ended up capitalizing on it the most, but that was the closest we'd been all game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now
close.
You've taught me about this, because I definitely remember you looking at this page before, but I never really noticed what you clicked on before. Okay.
So I look at I really focus on the data retrieve from enemy forces to see which team did the most killing. So we did, and the closest second was blue. So when I'm comparing, I make a note that it's likely we're going to be on average higher than the rest of the other 2 teams, Order of the Twin Adder and Immortal Flames. And I sort by assist to see where I was in my cohort. I try to be within the top 8 or less if I can. I just want to be close to the top because I want to be contributing.
Fair enough.
Knockouts, these are harder to get on certain jobs, Sage especially. So I don't take that to heart too much, but I do count it as part of the KDA. I look at the damage dealt, see how I did damage taken. So if I have like low damage taken, I contributed a decent amount. That's a good game in my opinion. Even if I don't have the highest KD8. I look at HP restored, usually only when I'm on a healer. And then I finally sort by job to see how I did. Usually there's only one myself or 2 other sages max. So I don't have anyone to compare to. And I mentally note that when I'm comparing to things like Scholar, Astrologian, White Mage, it's a lot easier to kill on those jobs. So just little things that are helpful to keep in mind so that you don't, get too hard on yourself.
Okay.
Not bad. It's okay. I'll start drinking my vodka. It's a baby win. 4 kills, nice job. That looks nice. Yeah. Getting kills and not assists is so hard in FL. It is very hard. It definitely a sign of either good coordination or good gameplay when I see folks with like super high knockouts and super high assists. You see it often with Dragoon, Ninja, which we know why. Like, if they're with the synced party, they can do some pretty big damage.
Gotcha. Do we want to pop just back into another front line then? Or
yeah, sure. Okay. I'm cool with that. How's your computer behaving for you?
It's significantly better. It's still not at 100%, but you know what? Who's keeping track?
Well, I think we'll figure it out.
Fingers crossed for sure, yeah.
If not today, then later.
I'm also sure it's, again, just my, like, I need to upgrade bits and pieces of my rig, so you get it.
Have a good rest of your day. Thanks so much, Ender. Have a good one.
We are gonna queue at 3:05 Eorzea time, and I'm not going to mess this one up. This time I'm staring directly at it. No way we're gonna miss the queue. For sure, Z's. Smile. I really wish I had something else to say in this exact moment.
Oh, good.
Okay. But yeah, okay. So let me ask you then. Let me. I am changing my glam back. I am a pretentious boy. Smile. So when you're because I've noticed that you do have your map open, right? But like, does that not distract you? Like, I put the map away because it's something that, like, I feel like if I'm not paying attention, I will easily just look at one and not the other and like switch back and forth. Is that just a skill you've developed over time, or?
Yeah, it's something that you get used to. It really is the difference between winning and losing sometimes. Because if, folks don't have their maps open, they're more likely to get pinched and lose whatever battle high they've accrued, or just feed battle high to the other team. So I usually have my map on the smallest size possible. Like, I take that little arrow and make the square a tiny square.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And then I zoom out so that I can see the entirety of the map.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, chat, you won't be able to see the map anymore because I'm hiding it behind Zal'kel up in the top right. But he'll be informing you of everything you need to know.
Yeah,
okay.
It's one of those things that I jokingly have 9 commandments when it comes to PvP. And a map up, I'm pretty sure, is one of them.
Is it the, I guess, 9 frontline commandments then? Can we make a decent hip hop song out of this?
That would be pretty interesting. Could get hella creative with that. I always think it's funny when there's just like 2 people or 3 people. I wonder what they're doing.
I've definitely been that one. I tried to set up my hotbars so like all of my classes change into my other classes. And so sometimes I will just be spamming through my hotbars. I'm like trying to get to one that I don't normally play.
Running to get a fork for my dinner. Oh no. You have anything good for dinner, Demise?
I didn't eat because I messed up some of the stream setup today, as you're intimately aware. So
make sure you get back during one of these breaks.
I see, but the problem is okay. When I eat, I get like a little like sluggish, a little slow. So the hunger keeps me sharp, Zal. The hunger for victory.
Fair enough. It's your stream. You can do what you want.
Well, Chad has some other opinions about that phrase, but... God, I just absolutely closed my map because I'm so used to, like, just spamming the M button.
Hell, I really did a countdown. That's super cool.
Yeah.
So this is fun. I think it's our first time being on the west side of the map to start.
Yeah, I love this little pocket. Oh, and we're queued up with Darj again.
So one said I'll follow up with LB, and that's a Reaper. Boom, 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 boom. So what's likely happening is those 2 teams, red and yellow, are hitting there, which means we can actually grab these nodes.
Now, why is that the accepted standard, that red and yellow, or whoever is on the easternmost?
I think it's because it's the most direct confrontation as you can have with less obstacles.
Gotcha.
And more flexibility in terms of where you can move. So that really just worked out in our favor a lot.
Yeah, holy moly.
we could go for, yeah, exactly, a pinch for battle high. So it looks like Red's trying to sneak around. We can be really aggressive and just lock them into a pinch here. But we all need to go now.
Gotcha.
Paladin is first to die. Wait for the shields. 1 second. Now.
Nice.
Machine is next. Bard next. Got some more Phillips coming in. Be wary. Okay, Dark Knight's pulling their thing. It's easy to get out earlier on in the match from that, 'cause folks are less likely to have LB.
Gotcha.
But we should retreat. We should execute a tactical retreat, because we are kind of getting smacked. And yellow sneaking around, I would personally use return. If I'm safe enough to do. There's a machinist right next to me. I'd rather return. Okay. Because yellow is so deep in our base that we might actually be able to hit them with our invuln. Or at least they were. Either way, it does put us in a good position to regroup and pinch. Alright, so... Interesting. The entirety of the yellow team is here, which isn't great for us. So we're still kind of split.
Yeah, red is on our asses.
Yeah, but
I have this bad habit of whenever I swear to really slow down the swear to just let it sort of hang in the air for a hot sec.
sometimes you have to hang your swear out to dry it.
Red is still pinching us.
Okay, good call. I would move back. There's dead ground, so we don't have to worry about where we are. We are taking an LB sync, so there's some wiping happening right now. Fortunately. Which means we're not good in the numbers departments. We do want to pull back. What's the scoreboard looking like? Red team's pulling ahead into the lead. We should try to focus them.
Yeah,
So
I tried to pop a limit break to save somebody, but it did not work out.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah, I cry every team. Yeah, I've been trying to pocket you, Zao, but the thing is that you're very intelligently playing in positioning and not too aggressively either. So like you have not needed me to cover you maybe more than once.
I don't think I have. I did put up macros, but I haven't used them yet, so I don't know if they work. I'm not familiar with them. But I would have alerted folks to a pinch there in the lion's shot.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just makes more sense to just get out and get safe.
Mm-hmm.
We do need to figure out some sort of regroup here. We're pulling below. Red is in the lead. I would try to get the yellow team out of our cave, but red's actually coming to pinch us, so let's focus them, otherwise they're going to take us by surprise. It's not the full red team, so we can take these folks down, the few that came.
Okay.
White mage, I would kill first. Nice CC there. Let's push red out. Someone said the load is being lost. It is. But also, what does that mean? Red team is getting some battle high. We do really need to put a pin in it there, but I can't see what our team is doing. We need to regroup. Hold up.
Okay.
Okay. So when things are really going south, I sometimes say things. Okay, Dancer can die. We've invested enough resources in them that we should confirm this kill.
Ah.
Pull back A rank in our spot.
Gotcha.
Watch red flanking. Looks like a Dark Knight's getting ready to do their thing. I would pull back pretty far close to our base. Got another Dark Knight. Or the same Dark Knight trying to do their thing. Probably trying to be sneaky.
Sure.
I'm not gonna chase. He can be sneaky if he wants to. Let's just stay alert. Okay.
And yeah, Max, we do have a prompt to turn the lights green or a channel point redeem, but Zal'kel's favorite color is green, so we're doing a little treat for him.
Oh, thank you. Green and yellow are my favorites. We should finish this. Oh, no, actually, let's withdraw. That's starting to turn into bait. Okay.
I say a little treat. It's just the background color of my LEDs, but you get it.
Treat? I appreciate it. Red team is very quiet. I don't know where they are. I don't see them coming from behind us right now, but...
No.
They're pinching yellow. Let's pinch yellow. So... This ninja can die. They already have battle highs 3. That's a decent amount. But we're getting pulled too far close to their base. It looks like they're all up there. Getting that node up top, I suppose. So we can't actually do anything with the pinch, really. Unless red pushes them off the platform. And we finish off the folks who fall down. But right now, I think defending is the best call.
Okay.
Red team's coming around to pinch and take our nodes. Watch the rotate. Okay. Huh. Who's in the lead? Yellow team's in the lead right now. We can pinch the yellow team if we regroup around the center. I can't tell how many folks are in the center here, though. Sorry, this is what I mean by center.
Nope, fair enough.
It's behind us now. Yeah, they are behind us. Okay, they're coming through middle. Red's...
Oh, it's bad.
It's bad?
It's bad. Red is coming down on us.
Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Ooh, line of sight. Watch out, they're moving north. Alright, let's pull back. What's the call out here? Call out is to go down south. I don't think that's a good call for right now. Yep, that's a pinch from the yellow team. That is not a call I would follow.
Oh boy. That was brutal.
Okay. Saying north, let's move. Someone said, tweet.
I was just looking at that. I wasn't sure if we should what does PvMe mean?
I think it's a name, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can kill that dancer. And now. And kill the bard next. Ooh.
Yeah, it does really feel like we're drawing enmity on ourselves for no reason.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes bullying another team, karma comes around real quick. I'm not saying we were bullying, but sometimes it can feel like it to them. Red is pretty aggro on us. I wouldn't chase. Because red is probably going to go for that pinch right now. So I'm staying in a defensive position. Because red's pretty aggressive. I'd rather just protect these two nodes that we have and let red and yellow hopefully hash it out until we get new nodes spawning. Someone's taking our base up north, it looks like. Yes. I don't know how much folks in the red team are there, but that does mean there's someone red team up north.
Yeah.
They're coming in for the pinch, and they are right now. God, having the map up in the corner is really
doing something
Oh no.
to my brain chemistry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm staring at it constantly because like I'm trying to divine. It's like people who like throw sticks on the ground and God, I don't remember the proper name of the Chinese thing, but like you throw sticks on the ground to like try and read the future from them.
We do have to push for yellow here. They do have that A rank.
Gotcha.
Ideally, we storm both teams here, but mainly yellow. But red's so aggressive that we do have to push them back a little bit. They have an A rank on their side. I would go for the pinch now. That means they're going to pull back. They might also stay here, but it looks like red's on our side right now, at least. Wary of positioning though. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. Watch it. That's someone trying something really vicious.
Sure.
Retreat. Pinch incoming. Okay. We need to get... I'm gonna try to get this A rank. Nope, someone's already heading that way. I want them. That Dark Knight is bait, don't take it.
Okay.
The blue team trying to... I mean, not this blue team, it's the red team trying to sneak ahead in points. How long do we have left on this A rank? 35%? Should try to hold a little bit longer. But at the moment it seems like red is doing a pinch, we should leave.
It seems like they're pinching yellow right now, but...
Can't get a good target. Let's see. The Dark Knight can die. Monk next. This person, Astrologen, Battle High 4. It's not fun. Red's coming in with the potential pinch. Let's make sure we're not in pinch position. Make sure the yellow team is. Red's coming around a little bit more. I would be extra wary. Okay, let's go. Dead ground, no point in dying over it.
Dead ground, no point in dying over it. Oh shit, there's an S in reds.
That's fine, because looks like red's on track to pull ahead. We should. Yeah, red's going to catch up on yellow soon. Very good callouts we're getting. It's just unfortunately a tight match.
Yeah, Darge is Wirebone, also very prolific in PvP.
Okay, Dark Knight's on track to die. Nope, they use Invul.
Okay, fair enough.
So then they keep going. They're definitely taking a bait strat. Alright, let's try to get this S rank. Boom. Should keep the pressure on red. Red is pretty split. We can take advantage of any...
Yellow's up here as well in an insane bid.
So we're regrouped. We're in a position to take advantage of that and kill some folks. I just don't know if everyone's going to do that. I'll try to support you. If I can. White Mage is on me. Pull back. Not looking good. Okay, yellow's getting ready to pinch red if they go for that S rank. That's my guess as to what's gonna go on. This white mage needs to die. They're pretty aggressive. Next is the warrior. But be careful. It does look like they've regrouped. And we're split. Yeah, things have flipped.
Yep.
Let's go back. Regroup. As best as we can.
I mean, we should try and take that flag, right?
Yeah, it's rough, unfortunately. What is the call out? Go south? Okay. Let's go. We have 3 minutes on the clock. That seems reasonable. Yeah, it was pretty disjointed. Not that approach. I would try this one. We are getting a wipe though. Unfortunately. And red's coming around to pinch us. Potentially.
I mean, it's anybody's game, so that's not the world's worst call.
Yeah. Can't tell what exactly they're trying to do. Black Mage just trying to crowd control me.
Wait. Oh! Oh no, Twin Adders, sorry.
Let's see, how did we do? We did not kill very many people. Yellow team killed the most, so I would not focus too much on what the yellow team did if you're comparing your scores. I never look at anyone else's. That Dark had pocket healer, someone said? Oh. So that's he kept running. Is that what he means? A pocket healer?
Yeah, I presume it's pocket healer, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so usually when I'm playing with someone else, I don't ever look at their scores. Just so you know, so if you want me to ever look at your score, let me know.
The amount of time that you take when you're walking us through it gets us right into the end, so do not even sweat it.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, if we're desperate, we can come back and look at the VOD because it's recorded here, right? So yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
The red-yellow squabble below was so close to game losing.
Yeah. It was really rough. Yeah, we were disoriented and we had some aggressive teams, which made things... Sorry, our Dark is very aggressive. We won the... What team was it? The red team then? It's funny, the prompt... So you have a command that lets you change the colors?
Oh yeah, for the lights back there, yeah.
Oh, that's super cool though. You not do that divination. Wow, that was so close. It was a really close match. It was just... it was starting to turn into a situation where RNG wasn't in our favor. So we would either let the yellow team win or the red team was going to sneak ahead and win. Oh. I was nearly dying because the rest of the team wanted to go north and not get the point right by our spawn Angie. Losing, not dying. Yeah, it can be pretty frustrating, but unfortunately, if there's a bad call out, but it's the only call out and it seems like a lot of people are following it, sometimes it makes more sense to just do the bad call out. And there are some times where I personally, you hear me thinking out loud, I'm not sure what the call exactly should be. So I take a second to keep looking and figure things out. Crazy we got it back. Yeah. That was a really close game. I was mainly focusing on who was ahead in points. So I didn't see how we did. I was focused on winning the teams to not be as close, but it did seem like everyone is in the 600s or so, right? By the end there?
Yeah, everybody was in 650 plus for sure.
Sometimes on that map, when someone starts getting steamrolled, they don't recover, but it's always great when you can recover. Which is why I always recommend that folks always keep trying, even if it looks like you're gonna lose, because there are some times when you can steal it back. Always fun with the close match. Yeah, even same thing in Crystal Conflict. There have been times where it's gotten to the very end, and I'm then able to time an LB such that we wipe their squad a few percent away from them winning the game, and you can do that, but it can be frustrating when folks give up.
For sure.
I like to call that stinky kitty energy.
It is very stinky energy. Dang, yeah.
It's there's no point in giving up, and sometimes that can also be a potential red flag that, someone's trying to win trade, which does unfortunately happen. Doesn't happen too often, but sometimes, especially very late at night, you might see something like that taking place.
Gotcha. All right. Well, how are we feeling for queuing up at 11:35 Eorzea time?
Did you want to keep doing as we've been doing, or?
Yeah, I've been loving it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
No,
this
you
is
wanna-
this is shaking off all the rust.
Okay, perfect. 'Cause you said you wanted to be educational, so I just want to make sure.
I'm learning
live up
plenty.
to that. Okay, awesome.
I do have like some general like concept questions with regards to
Yeah.
like when you're like making the choice to rotate and things like that. But like again, I've been loving it. So yeah.
Yeah. It's something that you'll sometimes see other PvP content creators talk about, but sometimes a lot of sometimes someone can be really good at PvP, but if they're not great with recognizing their positioning, that's all for naught. Because if they get taken by surprise by the other team, then their skill doesn't matter if there's a skill issue or not, because you one person can't take on 24. Yeah.
Well, so that was actually something else you had brought up earlier that I was curious about. You had mentioned that you have done PvP before where it was a sort of asymmetrical three groups kind of thing, and I thought that was very unique to Final Fantasy XIV. Are you more accustomed to the idea of like trying to force 2v1s or?
I am kind of, if I'm understanding the question right, I'm of the. Oh, damn, okay, kill order. Blue, please.
That's because we're blue.
Okay. Gotcha. I did not recognize that. I just thought they just knew that someone was on the other team that they just hate.
No, it's that's Bo. That's one of our viewers.
I was not knocking it. I'm here for the energy. I love a very aggressive energy.
Just the early declaration. Let's kill red, maybe.
Yeah. Facial awareness is one of my weaknesses. It is for a lot of people. A lot of people they're not used to so many people being on a battlefield at once. And that's where positioning really is key. Because even if you know what a call out should be, if you don't approach it from the right way, tables can turn pretty quickly. But it is something that, like, as you do more matches, as you watch more callouts, and as you pay attention to the map more closely, it's something that can get better. Watch for pinch. Right.
Oh my god, already. Oh, we've got an A rank spawn again.
Gotcha. Okay, I think we should defend the A rank, not overextend. There's no ground to fight over. Red's gonna go for that A rank, so I would... Some people are down south. So I'm not sure if Red's gonna come, but it looks like, yep, Red's coming.
Careful,
Right,
we've got, yeah.
I'm going to do circle around by base, because they're less likely to chase you to base, and then rotate to go for the red team. I can't take everyone on at once, but I can bait them away. Closer to base, where folks coming out, they just came back from dying, they restocked, replenished. They can help out.
Nice.
I wouldn't trust that samurai, I would focus the summoner right now. Samurai looked like he was getting ready to do something sus. We should kind of push red out. A little bit, I think. They are being really sneaky, they're trying to rotate around north again. So I like to vibe check folks who are trying to change the position on us. So the scholar, for example, or this warrior. But I don't think we have the folks to do it. Red is split though, so it could be a call, but most of our team is at the A rank. Unfortunately, which is going to open us up to a potential pinch. But I think we have to take a call.
Nope, I think it absolutely tracks.
Red, 7 seconds invuln on Yellow Dark Knight. Yeah, they're coming, but it's a tough one. They definitely have us in a trying position. Samurai was getting ready to do this.
I mean, we
kill the
gotta
samurai
pivot to
here.
red after this, right?
For sure. We should get as much battle high as we can, though. Let's go east. Okay, we are heading east, so we can keep the offensive up a little bit. Maybe finish off this paladin here.
Bo does
Nope.
some pretty good call-outs and macros with them, so yeah.
Yeah. Alright, our A rank is gone. Red team is kind of regrouping. It looks like they're regrouping north. Which makes me a little bit wary of going for east right now. Because we are opening ourselves up to a pinch, but we kind of have to fight for something. I would fight for northwest.
Yeah,
At
I'll
this
go
point.
ahead and return and do a call-out for northwest, yeah.
Good. Don't worry. That's one thing, like, I know it's really daunting, and sometimes it's daunting for me too, doing callouts, because there are gonna be times where inevitably, like, someone disagrees with the callout.
Mhm.
For me though, like, if I disagree with it, I take the callout, because unless it's like someone baiting us into something bad that sounds like a win trade, all of us coordinated doing one thing rather than all of us scattered doing not one thing is way more efficient. So I purposely never try to give anyone smack. I mean, that's just not me. But whenever someone's doing callouts, I just appreciate them.
Whenever Bo and I do PvP by ourselves, I absolutely give them smack, because, you know, I can't believe some of their callouts, but aside from that...
The red team is being very cautious here. It's a little hard to take them down, but yellow's coming for the pinch. Let's make a strong offense here. Watch the samurai. That dark knight, I think we should get rid of. The samurai, I'm not sure what he has on him, but I'm gonna go for the warrior here. Get that dragoon while we still have them pinched. Get ready to pull back now. Let yellow get into pinch position, then try to pinch yellow.
Smart.
That is sad that 2 sages is a lot, but it is a lot. There's so many games where I've just been the only sage because it is just regarded by many to be bad at front lines.
But because of that, that probably means less people are sort of aware of how to deal with it, right?
Yeah, it does mean that for sure. Let's see. Yellow's in the lead. Let's try to hold some node. We can do this and then take the red team into a pinch if we're aggressive enough about it and quick enough about it. Because the red is starting to reposition fairly quickly. Yeah, let's go this way. Yellow's kind of lending themselves to be in pinch position.
Yeah.
But red is in the lead. We should focus red. So let's take an approach that does that. Approach them from up here. And get some people down. A little tough here. With us having so many tight corners, I think we should pull back. We're starting to get a little bit disorganized. Let's just regroup a little bit and then we can keep hitting red.
I definitely should not have made it.
Don't leave, hit red. Okay, well, we just need to reorganize a little bit because red's getting ready to overwhelm us from the flanks if we're not careful.
Yeah.
Okay, I say we take the straggling out. But yellow is a little sussy.
Yellow's pretty
They're doing
sussy,
something.
right? Like-
Really sus-
one of the things that's so frustrating to me about these engagements is like, it feels like whoever turns on the other the fastest wins, right?
Yeah.
Like I get continuing to hit red here, but if yellow turns on us, right, yellow can sweep us and then go back to hitting red, it feels like. Right, like yellow is right now at that C ring.
Yeah. Alright, let's pull back. Keep moving.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh
I thought I had people here. It was their corpses.
no. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Red is being a little suspicious. We might be getting pinched in a second here. Yeah, I think so. Defend northwest. Alright, well, we should be pretty north as we defend this because we are in pinched position. So let's see what we could do. I would start hitting red right away because they're in the lead and they're here by our base. Can't help them sometimes, but we can make that a mistake for them. I would take this machinist out. Yellow's coming around, not good. Pinch. Watching. Regroup closer to base. Reposition. We do need to focus red. But yellow is not cooperating at all. Unfortunately, we do need to curb them. I think that's curbed enough. Just keep going for red.
I do find it frustrating, and maybe this is just I'm on the precipice of tilting. I can feel it. So take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt.
Okay.
But it is it is frustrating when someone is like, oh, the first 16 times I said it, this didn't work. Let me say it another 16 times. Like,
yeah, like there's a reason why we're hitting yellow. We need to pull them back because they're consistently. Oh shoot! Let me see if I can help you out. They're consistently.
Nope, I'm good.
Going
Don't worry
in.
about it.
Okay. They're consistently pinching us, and if we go for red and just focus red, they're gonna pinch us. And at this point in the game, we want to try to make sure we're not in a disadvantageous battle high position.
Yeah.
But yellow is starting to pinch red from mid, so let's go ahead and help by corralling red over there and sink some LBs. Someone says, don't think chasing is a good idea. Well, what are we doing? This is why I would prefer there just to be, like, if someone's doing callouts, I just try to listen unless it's completely illogical to.
I mean, I would agree with chasing red here is a bad idea, right? Personally.
And sometimes you just have to take risks. So like, if someone calls out to go red there, I understand it. I probably would have done a different call, but I try my best to understand why they may be thinking that way. But in that case, it was, in my opinion, right for us to push back yellow a little bit because they were gonna go pinch us.
Exactly.
Secure northeast. Oof. Like, that person who's talking about the call out, they're right, but...
Yeah. Zalo is Blue Hydra in chat. They're also... Zalo and I have done, like, paladin matches together where it's just the two of us pocket paladining each other, so there's all sorts of stuff with that for sure.
And
yeah.
everybody's different, like, I totally get it. I totally would understand why someone would be frustrated and want to say something about it.
For me, and I don't know how much of this is actually demonstrable, right? I feel like there is something to be said for enmity. Like, there has to be a certain amount of understanding that is... Like, you have to hope the other alliances are also competent. But I have lost more games with those assumptions than I have won.
I can't really tell. It looks like we're still waiting for the red team. Okay, that's fine. Let's just try to work our way up here then.
Yeah.
It's a risky move, but we gotta do something. But ignore the Dark Knight. Get the Bard. Dark Knight should be ready for death in about now. Watch the White Mage. Red is starting to regroup a bit.
Yep.
Up Samurai, he's getting ready to do something sus. Okay, Dark Knight's down. Samurai, what are you doing? Kill? Red's coming up, let's ditch.
Yep.
We are not regrouped enough up here for that sort of play. Let's bail. No node there anymore either. I would say we regroup closer to base.
Okay, we're getting to the point where it's closer between all of us, so...
Yeah. Okay, there's a node down south. I kind of want to hold on, see what happens.
Yeah, holding on sounds right to me, because if that...
Yeah.
Red has to go for yellow. If red is going to make a competent play, they can't let yellow have those two. This should be free for us.
Yes, that would be the right play, but sometimes folks just give up
Sorry.
and want to go for second.
Yeah.
Okay, we got our north. Let's pinch down south. Go east route. Don't fight on the way. That's not a bad call. I would try to do it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, but that's not a bad call. I see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Capture.
I don't know Ayali, but you know.
Yeah, this is tough. Yellow's starting to withdraw to their S rank. Let's help push them back a little if we can. We're kind of not approaching from the same way. Like everyone's approaching from
Yeah.
the way. But I say let's just help Red get this node, I guess. Till folks start regrouping in a way that makes sense. This is a tough one.
Nope. Yep. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We did not let red win.
Yeah, that's true. We did not let Red win.
Sorry, yeah.
No,
This is-
sometimes. Honestly, sometimes I've had folks say like, honestly, I don't even care if like yellow team wins. I want the red team to die. I'm here for that energy. You know, if like a team has been bullying you hard, sometimes, you know, I understand the folks who just want to make sure that team suffers. Help us out, my job, before you die. I don't know.
Oh, Wirebone, were you on the other team? Ah!
The spawns were pretty rough. They put a lot of pinch positions on us. Let's see how we did as a team though. 400, so we had the highest enemy forces in the game. So we did really well. It was just unfortunate.
Yeah, again, I am full on tilt when I do PvP, and I can feel myself going on it. So Blue Hydra, like, I get it.
And I totally understand that. I'm just checking my scores. And sometimes I'll set goals for myself, depending on how I do.
For sure, for sure.
Pretty good game though. Yeah. Alright, so let me leave. That RP shot calling bar war. Bunga bunga. That was a rough one. I always feel bad when I see like whoever's doing whatchamacallit, doing
Shot calling.
get ripped on, but there were some there that like, you know, it did really not make sense to go for that team at one point.
Well, I mean, like the other thing too, right? Is like, and sorry, this is my perspective, and I'm gonna say it that way because, like let's be clear. I don't have better than a 33% win rate. I think I have worse than a 33% win rate. Let me check real fast.
For me was confusing the map. Like you got turned around on the map?
I don't think it was a bad call though, right? Because the thing is that people are fundamentally forgetting the social element. Is like the problem is that because we were going on red the whole time, right? Like it feels like we're generating almost a grudge between red and us, so that in the future, when red has to make a choice between yellow and blue, they're gonna choose blue because we've been bullying them the whole time, and I feel like that's what happened.
Yeah, it definitely happens.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm usually on the receiving end of that. It does happen, and I can understand it. I understand. I think that's an understandable amount of tilting. I lost my left from right. No worries, it definitely happens. Sometimes I will think I'm retreating to my base, and I'm actually retreating to an opposing team's base, and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of enemies up here. It happens. It can happen at any point. That's another reason why I try to just think about what they might have been thinking with the call.
Yeah, no, for sure. And also, I mean, the other thing too that you said that I think I could stand to benefit from is committing to a call out, right? It's like, yeah, this is a tough spot to be in. I don't know that I individually pulling from a bad call out will necessarily do anything, right? So yeah.
Like me as a sage, I'm super dependent on my team because I can take a person down solo, but it's so much more efficient for me to work as a team.
Let's
partly
sorry, really fast. Let's queue at Eorzea time 705.
Sounds good.
So you were gonna say?
I was gonna say, I think I forgot, but it's not a big deal. After the first minute of pushing into red and not getting equal commitment from yellow to punish them because they wanted all the BA nodes on our side, red could never be baited into a bad position, so they just got stalled out. Sure, they lost, but yellow reaped our work. Yeah, yellow was really on top of looking for those pinches. It's tough. And
queue up now, by the way.
Yeah. If I'm gonna go by, you'll get better if I definitely
catch a wire bone.
I think I was gonna say something, but I'm blanking out on what. Very common for me.
I get the exact same way. I actually frequently comment on. So another reason why I'm very glad to have you here is because all right, so this is not related to PvP, so everybody buckle up for 10 seconds, but I find that having a co-host makes streams infinitely more pleasurable, both as the person who's hosting as well as on the like actual interaction side. So yeah, I am grateful you're here. For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. It's been very fun. I'm looking forward to Monday.
Heck yeah.
I'm also looking forward to this next however many hours.
If you're up for it, we'll do another 2.5 hours, and we'll do a break after this one, I think. Yeah.
Sounds good. It's a very interesting conversation in chat there.
I'm not commenting on it for sure. Yeah. It's got that big Limsa energy.
It really does. Oh no, you've been slapped into the clouds.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
It's been a while since I watched a Pokemon episode.
Confession?
It's like too far gone for me.
For sure. Didn't somebody say, like, in the show, Ash retired or something?
Yeah, that's wild. It's so wild to think that Ash is retired, since a lot of us in our age group grew up with that.
It's the confirmation that we are no longer having Pokemon made for us.
Exactly. But in a weird way, well, actually, you know what, now that you mention it, maybe because I really didn't enjoy Scarlet Violet.
Right?
I didn't like how you couldn't change your clothes. You were always wearing a school uniform. It just didn't really appeal. I never finished it because I just lost interest.
I was interested, confession time, in Cerulean Edge and Armor Rouge or whatever, because I was like, it's big. Let's be real. I would have loved Digimon as a kid. I just never interfaced with it. But I think like also a lot of people have been unhappy with like game design and stuff. So
yeah. Oh my gosh, that game was so buggy. Oh, someone kept calling your sister. You could call you Brock. That I could definitely see what piss you off. So after Crystal, I started with Pearl and Diamond, I think, and played almost everyone since. I don't know where Black and White falls in the timeline, but that Black Mage is interesting to me. But this Dark Knight is here, so let's burn him down actually, and then focus on. Nope, we're getting a pinch from Yellow. Watch our positioning.
I see that. Yep.
Pull back to our rank, whatever this is. Rank
C rank.
B rank actually.
or no, you're right. B rank. Sorry.
Good, but I would come back to our B rank because we have this. Come on, okay. Warrior. What is Yellow doing? Is Yellow trying
Being
to
a real menace.
Yeah, they're split though. So, but Blue's coming to pinch. Alright, it's tough. I would try to hold them back from coming straight up here. But be wary because that is their entire team.
Yeah.
We are pretty spread apart. Alright, Blue's coming. Blue and Yellow are coming. We're definitely gonna get stuck if we're not careful, so I would pull back. Make sure you have an exit clear, ready to go. Alright, Yellow's coming around. They're going for the full approach, so I'm gonna start coming this way. Just to trick them into thinking that we're all rotating.
Yep.
Okay. That should give us more time on this rank. We should try to push them back a little bit. Keeping in mind that Blue is waiting for that pinch. They're doing a good job about not congregating in one spot. I'll say that much.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, it is a good thing. There's rarely ever a time where it's good to be grouped up in PvP.
Really?
In my opinion, yeah.
Oh. We should pinch Yellow here?
Yes, we should if we get there in time. Alright. I would be grouped closer to base. And Blue is lower in points. I would let them just have their B rank. Just be ready for the next spawns. Okay, we have too close to our base. I would make our move to the southmost first. So that we're in a good position to pinch. We need
Sounds good. I absolutely just saw red and got that kill, so that was my bad.
There you go. Alright, we have someone grabbing there. I'm not gonna keep going that way because we only need one person to capture a node. Okay,
and then if we do show up, oh nope.
Yellow looks like they're going on Blue here, so we should pinch Blue now.
Gotcha.
Someone's making the call to defend our nodes, which isn't a bad call. It's not. It's just gonna mean that we don't get as much battle high.
Yeah.
So I will go and follow the call out. Yellow's quiet on the map. That makes me think they're going for our south node. Yep, they're going pretty south. It would be smart for Blue not to overextend here and come and pinch us. But I can't say that Blue's gonna do that.
Yeah, we're split between Yellow and Blue right now. We gotta get everybody to back out of there. If possible.
Yeah. Watch it. There's something sussy coming in from the Yellow team. Get a line of sight. Hold them all the way to base if we can.
Man, that warrior did not understand that I just covered and invulned him, huh? Sorry, I just like I hate being that guy, but also like if you run out of the release of my cover, like what do you want me to do, bestie?
I understand that. Yellow is very aggressive there, which makes me think they're gonna be close to accruing some solid battle high. Moving back a little bit.
Yeah.
I was hoping we could sink a bit there, but blue's coming around to pinch us again. Too much for defend nodes. Oh well, we got random.
Yeah.
This machine is coming around to do something saucy.
But like also, I don't know, when it goes to like so much for defending nodes, it's like the situation changed. The situation was post facto defend nodes. The situation is now we're split between two people trying to pinch us. I don't know, like,
Exactly. Yellow's coming in. Blue should go for their own nodes. Whether or not they do that, another question. I'm gonna bank on them doing that, unfortunately, but keep an eye on my rear here. Get the Scholar out the picture. Blue's coming. Watch the pinch. I would reposition, try to get blue in pinch position.
Yep.
Whichever stragglers are here. Which I don't know that we're doing. I think
we're pushing yellow away while blue's coming in on us.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. We definitely should try to rotate around and pinch them. I think some people are getting that message, so let's go ahead. They said ignore the Dark Knight, so let's ignore the Dark Knight. Let's try going. Ready to die.
Sorry, I say not paying attention. Literally the last time I played PvP, I was very bad at map awareness, so...
Okay. Alright, how are we looking on the scoreboard? Blue's pulling ahead. It does make sense to go and try to take their middle node here.
Yeah.
Potentially pinch them from that way.
I feel like we're going to come up against yellow if we go up through the middle, right?
We are. Better approach would be to come around, but we have so many folks already heading in that direction.
Fair enough.
As long as we're not like walking into a death sentence, I think we're okay-ish for the most part. Let's get this black mage out though. I don't like having a black mage that close to him. Do some pretty
I don't know if I agree with this, like, don't hit that Dark Knight call out.
It's tough. Sometimes you do want to get rid of them. We need to reposition. We need to do something.
Yeah.
Let's kill this Gunbreaker while we can. We need all the battle high we can get at this point. Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay, so we're not all doing the same thing.
People are... so many people are pulling off for that B rank.
Well, alright.
Yep.
Okay.
We are points wise in the lead.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know that we're going to be able to keep it because of our battle high.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do unfortunately have to play things unideally. Oh, that's a dead summoner. Ooh, yellow is at the bottom, blue is at 316. We're 100 points ahead. We should keep it that way. Let's kill this person here real quick. Dragon has some self-sustain. Shielding. Okay, let's go for that A rank. Oh gosh, we have blue coming. Hold up, there's a pinch.
A pinch on us?
Well, not a pinch, but basically blue crept up. Blue crept up on us and is getting ready to pinch from south. If you could see.
Yeah, I see it.
Not a lot of them, but it's enough to throw us off. Never mind, it is in fact a lot of them. They are starting to amass in that position, but let's try to push them.
I am getting absolutely wrecked.
Oh no.
Good news, blue is not entirely on you guys anymore.
That's
Bad
good,
news.
We need to be aggressive with the yellow team here.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue's coming, watch it pinch.
Yep.
Alright, what's the call out? The call out is to defend this thingy, which isn't bad considering we're getting pinched like no tomorrow. But it's not going great.
No. No, it really is not.
Okay. Get the dancer. Gunbreaker next. Down the summoner. Okay, yellow team is getting ready for a pinch.
Yellow's about to get an S rank. I don't think we contest their S rank, do we?
I wouldn't contest their S rank. I would try to go for north. Is that
Yeah.
Well, now we just have that spawn down there, so
Half the team will pivot back for them. It does not matter. Yeah.
It's a good call to pivot back though, because yellow is very much in pinch position, or could be very much be in pinch position. Okay, what's Black Mage's PvP kit like? Black Mage has a lot of crowd control. They have a move that can put nearby enemies to sleep. And they have some that can freeze them, which is damage over time, but also affects their movement, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've been on Black Mage for PvP. So they're really good at shutting things down and blowing things up. Watch that sync from the blue team. Blue team has a lot of Battle High 5 we actually have to destroy them. We should be focusing our targets on folks with the most Battle High, but we are not regrouped enough for this. A lot of folks are up there, they're not down here. And that's rough, because the yellow team has 2 S ranks. It's not a good look. I would personally withdraw and try to regroup as a unit. In a more sensible way. The summoner can die.
There's a black mage down here.
Kill them then. Get the summoner while we can. The more we overwhelm them, the more likely we are to be able to take down their Battle High folks.
That's fair.
Like the Sage, I would get rid of them. Nope, they have shields up. Hold on for 2 seconds. Focus someone else. Okay. Black Mage, kill him. Actually, there's this Dark Knight.
Nice.
This Dancer next. Dancer's getting pretty far away. Don't overextend. Get the Summoner. Watch it. Blue's coming back in force. Pull back more. I think we've pushed them fair enough.
Yep.
Yellow team's slowly pulling ahead. Those S ranks are catching up.
But surely blue is going to be intelligent about this, right? Smile. Surely blue will pivot to yellow. Smile.
Maybe. Maybe. Blue has a lot of battle high, so I would keep a close eye on wherever they are on the map. Oops. Not a great approach for me, but it is what it is. We can kill this Dark Knight. Nope, not anymore. Hold for 6 seconds. Okay, focus on now. Blue team's coming, watch bait. Watch pinch. I would start pulling towards base as best as you can. Need to reposition and regroup. Summoner has some sort of intention with me. Just smack me in particular and then just laugh.
I mean, surely they've got to be aware of how good you are. And surely it's the kill order is on Zal'kel, right?
Follow the waymark. This is a good call out here. This is a good approach. What samurai is ripe for the killing? Nice. Let's try to corral folks as best as we can. It's not gonna be easy. Black Mage with Battle High 5? Nah, not today. Okay, yellow's getting ready to do what? It kind of looks like they're going for a pinch on us. Which is not great. Let's try to push them back a little bit. Maybe we can get this A rank that is being abandoned. That's 20%, but that's something. Okay. What are we doing here?
What's the dog doing? Sorry.
Very good. Don't worry about it.
I'm so not used to doing PvP with others.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Did we
Hey,
get
we
that?
won.
At least we got
Yeah.
a victory.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
All right, now we don't do any more PvP for the rest of the night. Zal'kel, congratulations. You're now signed up for Thornton Unreal. No, I'm doing a bit.
We did pretty well though.
I think...
We'll go for it.
I was just going to say, I think the call to, like, pivot and focus on blue despite the fact yellow was up on points is a great representation of how people look at the leaderboard too much but aren't actually thinking about the fight, right? Like I think if you didn't say we gotta pivot to blue and start dealing with those high battle high people, like blue would have absolutely come in and rolled us later,
yeah.
right?
If they got a pinch on us, it would have been game over for us. Are we taking a break and then doing some more?
Yeah, a quick break. I've been informed 6 minutes, right?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, 6 minutes, and when we return, you know the drill. We're gonna do some more front lines. Think about things critically and analytically. Be right back. And we're back. Thank you everybody so much who's been here with us going into PvP. Genuinely been having a great time. Map awareness has been through the roof. I've never been feeling more at one with Seal Rock. To reiterate, for those of you who don't know, Zal'kel is our fantastic coach this evening. He's phenomenal. Definitely go check either in the description down below, or of course, I say the description down below like this is YouTube, but there is no description. It's just in the title of the stream. Drop them a follow right now. We think they're delightful. And he has a little Grahatia on his mic stand that I didn't notice. Do you mind talking about him for a hot sec? Yeah.
I don't mind. My previous, well, not previous. I don't know why I'm saying previous. My ex Mega Penguin got these for me. I think of Valentine's Day of last year. I have this one and then this little one. I don't put this one up because it's spoilers, so I usually just have this one.
Fair enough.
It's you could actually take his jacket off.
Yeah, I can't believe Grahatia turns into a snake wrangler in the year 40,000. Sorry, bad bit.
You think you want to be real gamers? No, you're all real gamers.
Yeah.
Sorry, is it alright if I read some of those chat messages out?
Absolutely. No, go for it. You are as much in control of this stream as I am. So
I just want to cut you off. Let me just give my puppy here a treat because he wants one.
Puppy.
He's been sitting here like very good boy.
Oh my gosh. Can we sneak a peek of a puppy?
I was gonna say, do you want to have a right, Taco? Up. Boy, good boy, Taco. Yeah. Oh, thanks for your paw. I didn't ask for that. Yeah. He has this little hand on me.
Oh, very cute.
Boy, Taco. He's a husky pit bull mix, so he's a very big boy. What are you, 88 pounds or 80 pounds? Oh, he's getting a little antsy. You really want the treat, huh? Speak. Good speed, good boy. Good speed, good boy. Boop. Good boop. Paw. Good paw. Good boy. Break. There you go.
What a little king.
Yeah. Actually,
I'm sorry.
Another one.
What's his name?
Takoyaki is his full name. I just call him Taco for short.
Takoyaki.
Yeah, because he kind of looks like one, right? He has a little brindle coat, so it's kind of like the fried outside of a takoyaki, and then he has the mayonnaise with like the yellow. Go.
You know what? Absolutely.
Like the filet snack? I'm not sure. I don't know about that. It's the one I'm referencing is like a ball of octopus and some other things in a little fried encasing. They come in these little balls.
I gotta be real. When you said takoyaki, my first instinct was to make a joke about balls, and then I was like, no, I don't think this one is itchy.
He's big, yeah. He is super big. I think he's 88 pounds or so. Taco, no more treats, okay? I know, but you're a good boy. He loves sleeping on the bed, so he's fine. I try not to look at him too much because he kind of, yeah. He gets fussy because he thinks like I'm giving more treats at some point, but I'm not. Let me see. I'm going to cry. Oh, he deserves all the pets. Yes, he's a very good boy. He's one of my best life decisions. I got him on Craigslist.
What?
Yeah, someone was like, hey, oh, hi, Popeyes. What's up? You need me a kiss? Oh, good kiss. Good boy. No more treats, okay? Can I talk to the people? Yeah, I can talk to the people. Alright, Tucker, leave it, okay? Good boy. Let me see. Now I'm hungry. He's so cute and sweet. He is really so cute and sweet. He can be a little bit of a brat, like he's starting to become right now, but I love him a lot. He means the world to me. I was thinking the waffle fish with red bean paste. Those are good too. Tucker, no. more treats. He's like, no treats. What do you mean? Yeah. Takoyaki fun fact, there's a takoyaki mystery shop in P3R with very questionable filling. Oh, I hunger for the treat. He really does love these treats. I used to get him Bark Box, which is like a subscription service that brings you like treats and toys that are themed each month. So it's like one of those little treat bags that they give. Yeah.
Very cute.
Favorite sound, as you can tell. It's okay. Leave it. All done. Oops.
And contrary to Blue Hydra's opinion, this is not a Persona stream. We're doing PvP. So if anybody is interested, we've been doing shoutouts on the Eorzea time that we're queuing. I think we're good for 7:35 Eorzea time, unless there's anything that you wanted to go over, Zal.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
I do think this is like a good approach to like starting to focus on PvP, like just getting. I feel like situational awareness and map, like just that's some of the groundwork for being able to be good at PvP.
Mm-hmm.
That's so vital because you can. Yeah, go.
I was just going to say super fast. I've had friends tell me about the map thing before, about making it as small as possible and putting it over your mini map in the top right. But in much the same way that I gave Bo crap about listening to your chastisements on their callouts, but not listening to mine, I never listened to Bo on the map placement before, so you know.
I hope I have done so, but I try to be like super respectful of everyone in PvP. So I hope my tone doesn't come out across the wrong way.
Not at all, yeah. And hey, Sharp, it's good to see you. Yeah, we're obviously with the one, the only Zal'kel, and literally the queue popped the second that I switched scenes, so you know?
Taco, no, that's it. Leave it. Sorry.
I can't believe.
I might have to ask him to vacate the premises. I don't think he'll get the point. He really likes laying on this bed, so. Let's check me into PvP too. I love it. Hey, the more the merrier. Real hungry for
that. Oh, and Crow! What the heck?
I'm gonna mute myself for a second so I can tell him kindly to stop.
Do what you gotta, no sweat. And yeah, Pixie, I wanted to say thank you so much for gifting out that sub earlier. I thought I had, but if I hadn't, I really appreciate that. Welcome back to the Gang, Max.
He loves to sit up there and watch the screen. He does. I just had to give him the dad stare. Kill Lord of Boobies. I love that. He loves laying on that bed so much. It's really endearing to see.
Aww.
Funny though, because sometimes he'll just coincidentally be looking or doing something funny that almost makes him seem like he's interacting with the stream.
Does Taco have any advice when it comes to PvP?
Don't chase after the bone.
Interesting.
Although he probably would. I feel like that's his advice, if it would be any. Okay, so we're starting on the west side with the caves. It looks like we're going for the approach where we pinch red and yellow as they're fighting each other.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yellow showed centers, so I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's a surprise. I was not expecting yellow to do that.
Every time I'm on the east side, north or south, right? Like, I will frequently, oh my gosh. I will absolutely be someone who tries to force this. It's like, I feel like the pocket wins quite often, as long as the spawns are good.
Red is kind of starting to approach into a pinch-like position. I think we should pull back
Okay.
a little bit. Let's see. We need to pull back and choose one, because we're going to get pinched by both if we don't do that. But it seems to be chasing us. Unfortunately, RNG is just not in our favor right now. We do have to just pick a team to work at. At least try to build battle high if we can. I would get this astrologer in there CC'd.
Yep.
Get that sage. Oh, good. Dead.
Also, holy cow, my computer is playing absolutely miserably again all of a sudden. Bizarre.
Let's get this dancer. I'm getting some CC. I'm gonna pull back a little. Yellow's coming for the pinch. Watch it.
Yep, I see it.
It is quite a nasty one. When you're trying to get away from the enemy, running is a lot better than stopping to heal. Some people don't know, so I figured
No, genuinely appreciate it. I will stop to heal all the time, so getting that advice, good for me.
Looks like we're going for an LB sync, so let's try to help people out. But we still are in pinch position. I wouldn't focus on them too hard. New node soon. So let's see what we want to do. 2% remaining on those nodes. No point in trying to fight over them. I say we regroup. And get ready for the new nodes.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like red's going for yellow. But they might change. So we need to actually go for nodes. Alright, northwest.
Oh yeah, sure. So red is probably going to focus us, which means yellow... Do we think yellow's going to pinch us?
They're going to probably try to, but with those two A ranks, kind of hard to say. They might get a little bit complacent since they're further ahead in the lead. So they might just hold those two
Fingers crossed.
No, Kukuzushi, watch it. On the samurai? Oh.
Ooh! I did not earn that!
You're good. So yeah, that was a sneaky one. If you ever see a samurai get ready like that, a good idea is to start like spreading away if you can't find a line of sight so he doesn't at least like rip through a bunch of people at once.
Yeah.
I think we're just holding.
Yeah, I feel like chasing after red like that is an insane call because any reds who die south are just going to respawn north and come at us, right?
Exactly. That's why for things like that, you just want to go quick, hit, and leave.
Exactly.
So there are
How much is left on our 50%?
Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing to check. Usually if it's down to 20% and things are looking dicey, I'm okay with leaving it. Because it's going to take time.
I think I've definitely stolen that from you. The like, it's at a certain percentage. It's not worth like staying and dying for it.
That's a good trait, like a good skill to pick up.
Oh, warrior bud, you did not expect all of us here, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, bestie.
We're just defending at the moment. We're not just defending. We're kind of like picking at people nearby. Which ain't bad.
Right, like, and even if we were just defending, the 2 A ranks and picking at people has us in second place, right? Like...
Yeah. Okay, what red team's kind of starting to go middle. At least one person.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
We can get this one person down then. Nice. Alright, let's try to pinch... we could try to pinch yellow. Pull back and regroup is the call. That's a good one.
Yeah, Bo is also watching the stream, so yeah.
Yeah. If we were closer, we could have pinched yellow, but with them only having like a few % left, they would just be running away most of the time. So we wouldn't be able to get much pinching done. Okay, so red and yellow are fighting over on east. They want us to kill yellow. It's a good idea, because red and yellow are going to be accruing battle high.
Yep, yellow is currently in the lead.
Yeah, I'm guessing they got some battle high 3 by now, probably.
Now, why do you say battle high 3 if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, so, it's kind of just one of those things that you pick up on and you get a gut feel for as you go further along. I would have to sit down and think about like what subconscious reasoning, which I'm happy to do, just not at the exact moment right now.
No, focus up.
This astrologer could die. But we're pulling back a little bit, that's fine. Okay, a lot of folks are still focused on red, so I'm gonna just help out since we have this here. A lot of folks are focusing. Maybe helping can get the kills. Okay, we're pulling back. At least we should be, because if we want to go for yellow, we can't be approaching this way. That's a pinch position. We want to rotate. I would rotate around these little mountains in the middle and hit yellow from there. Red does look like they're following though, so we might end up getting pinched by red again. We're not cautious.
Makes sense. Red's gonna swing for either of us right now, so whoever's just in a worse position.
Yeah, it's tough because we should go for yellow, but red is very aggressive and looking for whatchamacallit. Looking for...
So you'd have us pull back in the situation, you think?
I would, just because it's still a little even in the game in terms of our positioning. Like, we're still fairly close enough in points. If we were like maybe 50 points away more, then I'd be more cautious. But yeah, we just can't hit them. We have to take them by surprise, I think, while they're working on attacking one another. We can't trickle in, unfortunately, because that would just give away the fact that we're trying to go for that pinch. Mine yellow's positions, yeah, that's good. Because yellow is being very sussy. Okay, we have a node we can grab up here. Yellow is mostly on the east. I think it's safe for us to do some pressure here. Get some battle high while we can. Let's get this bard down. It's a bad place to go, but I commend the effort, bard. That samurai looks sus. I would finish if we have something. Paladin has no invuln up. Alright. Red is still trickling in. This bard has battle high 3. Let's take him out.
Okay, we are leading in points, but we don't have a lot of battle high, right?
Yeah, we don't. So I'm trying to be a little aggressive about the red team here. I did not see that there was still more from the red team.
Yeah.
Gotta take any combat in our favor that we can get. Right now, red's still very split.
Let's, yeah, definitely focus down this Dragoon, though. Hello?
Yeah, then this
Hello,
one
sir? Oh.
Okay.
Rest of red team is showing up, huh? Yep.
Yeah, let's
I see that call on warrior and pulling back. Oofa doofa.
Yeah, we should just pull back.
Yeah.
Red is low in points. We don't need to be focusing on them right now. We got the points. Got whatever battle high is worth getting right now. We can pick off these folks on our way. There's a summoner with battle high 5 right here. From the yellow team. No, but that's gonna lead us into a pinch. We should pull back further south. I mean west, and then make our way south. Because yellow's trying to get in close to our base. We're gonna get pinched. There's a pinch happening right now.
Yep.
Okay. Looks like we have the bard here marked. Okay. I would get this white mage. Then this warrior. Nice. Paladin can die. Nope, he's guarding. Hold. Okay, go. Astrologer next for shoresies.
For sure.
Keep an eye on red though. Okay, let's know.
Get the A ranks.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not.
Sorry.
You're good. Okay, we got some folks in the red team up here. Alright, I'm not chasing that one person. Red team is retreating up here. Let's take the summoner out while we have the chance.
Yeah, let's grab this point as well.
That ninja needs to die at some point.
This person who's like keep hitting yellow is perhaps the most insane person I have seen all game. Which is, you know, to be fair, not that long in this particular game, but just like, why? Easy points on yellow. Yellow doesn't have any points, bestie.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just like, oh man, sorry. I do a lot more shit talking than you, Zal, and I feel a little bad about that, but like...
Oh, we won, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yellow's gonna win, though, huh? No, I'm not gonna flame. I'm not gonna flame. I'm gonna be a better person. But I guess Yellow's gonna win, huh, bestie? Like, this is... Sorry. Oh, God. Oh. Let me
be frustrating sometimes when
let me pull the exact message that this person said that like truly sent me. We gotta leave red alone. Better to hit yellow. Should be on yellow. You're gonna act surprised when they win, but not fight them all match. Bestie, what are you on about? Oh my god. Anyways, sorry. Like I'm just like, oh. Anyways.
Let's see how we did. So we were on the blue team. The yellow team got more kills than us.
But like...
Points.
Sorry.
Go for it. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, it's the combination of things, right? It's not... Because I'm a very aggressive player. I love the sensation of battle high. I love the thrill of the kill, right? But like, just getting kills isn't enough. You need that constant influx of points in the background, right? So like your calls where you're like, hey, let's go up here. It's not the thick of the fight, but we can kill scragglers and still get points. Like that's exactly the kind of three-dimensional awareness. Like, I don't know. Like I was like, yes, yes, yes.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Tuck's just passed out in the background. He does not have the battle high. See, Vampire the Masquerade, they play live. Oh. Turn off battle effects in PvP, at least for anyone but yourself.
Yeah, I do actually need to go through with that.
That can help. I don't know that I've ever done that for myself, but it definitely is something that can help.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking a reasonable length break at the moment so they can get snacks, go to loo, etc. Oh.
Probably longer than 6 minutes if someone said it was a reasonable length, but that's okay.
Someone who used to play PvP on PS4 battle effects will make a decent difference. Yeah, there are a lot of graphics, and when I see lag in the game, I think usually it's in front lines that I see it most of the time. It's not really anywhere else. It's not there 24/7. It's just the one place where I do sometimes see it.
How do I turn off battle effects for PvP?
Great question. I wish the targeting was more comprehensively placed in our UI. But I think if you go to character configuration, maybe, and then go to, let's see. Sorry, I'm thinking of targeting. You're talking about battle effects. Maybe that is...
Yeah.
Yes, so you go into control settings, go to character, and then it'll show you some options.
Gotcha.
And then I think some folks mentioned something in the chat, so I checked that too, in case I missed anything.
We'll try bringing it down to some, but I don't think that's what's going on. I don't know what the heck is happening with my computer. I mean, I know what's happening with my computer. It's old and I'm asking it to keep up with modern things, but yeah.
I actually still have mine set to all. I for a really long time just played everything in the game with full battle effects on. I only turned it to show none when I was doing is it okay to talk about post Endwalker stuff, or? Oh,
I guess if there's anybody here who's not done with Endwalker, this is your warning. This is us waving the flag. Get out of here. But yeah, absolutely.
Like 30 seconds. The first time that I ever turned anything down was when I was doing Barbaricha Extreme. And really needed to see what was going on because you had to look a lot about her positioning. So if she crouches down versus floating up, she's going to do something completely different. So I only have party battle effects to show none. Everything else is show all. And probably it would be better if I turned it off, but I don't know, I guess I like to hurt myself.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
All right, well... Oh, sorry?
No, I was just gonna read the chat messages that came in.
Fair enough. Let's go ahead and queue at Aorzia time 2:35, by the way. So.
The 6.1 rework frontline became unplayable on PS4 because of how bad it lagged. I had to exclusively play range classes because if I got to... Oof, yeah. Lag in PvP is the most infuriating thing ever. I feel so hard for anyone experiencing lag in PvP because if there are very few things that will make me tilt in PvP, like anything comes close is definitely that. Because it really matters. You need such good response time, both like in terms of you and also your keyboards doing the things that you told them. I put mine on none. I would say I personally tried turning PvP effects off and I found it completely break my response time to getting blown up, as suddenly the hardest hitting moves being thrown at you. It's up to solely your ears. Yeah. There are some moves that like I rely on the sound for. So the summoner LB, that's something that I've picked up on the sound, so I'll use that more. But there are also other things like Dragoon, which has battle effects where, you know, they're flying up in the sky and you kind of want to know where that's coming from. I don't know what it's like with no battle effects for that, but there are definitely some where like the visual might be more obvious than the audio. Those are very distinct sound-wise. Yeah, that, and I think the Dark Knight big draw-in has a sound. Still see the Dragoon target with battle effects turned on. Okay, good. But yeah, there are some that the visual is just so much more clear than the audio.
And you know, if you wanna support me being able to see all the pretty lights, subscribe to my Twitch channel. No, I'm sorry.
These are still marked. Oh, okay, good.
Gotcha. And also go follow Zal'kel. Seriously. I'm gonna be really cross if there's anybody here who hasn't.
Cross. I've been doing this thing with my tea lately, where I just put the tea bag in and pour it full of cold water, and that's my iced tea.
I've heard about cold brew before, right?
Yeah. It does take a while. Like, if I have it sitting, this is like one of those things that stay cold for a really long time. If I have it sitting overnight, it's definitely more potent in the morning than it was the night before. This right now, though, is just lemon and ginger, but the ginger does definitely get more potent as the time goes on.
Oh, dang.
Follows out just to make you cross can make this so much more complicated. Wait, you can win this game? Yeah, there are some people, who have that sort of mindset.
Also, Ilan Payne, who is one of the people on our team, is a character from Game of Thrones who is, I'm gonna say, a rat bastard, so I will not be covering Ilan Payne. Bad news, Chief. It's bad.
Have you had kombucha?
I haven't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think that might be a silly question. It's so good. I definitely recommend it. I feel like, I don't know, it happens to me at least, but it can make you feel like a tiny bit buzzed. But
Really?
for normal people, yeah, maybe it's just me. Normal people, that doesn't happen. But it's so good. It's very good for your gut biome, I've been told.
Okay.
Okay, so we have some nodes spawning close by. I think it makes sense to pinch red here,
Sounds good.
as we can. It might not be possible. The samurai is looking a little suspicious. If we're gonna kill him, we should do it now. Okay. Let's get this node from the red team. Is that possible?
Looks possible.
Kill the machinist. It's the bar. Nope. This dragon. Okay. Let's move back. Let's try to hold this node.
Yeah.
That samurai might have something stored up by now. Be cautious. Got a monk coming in next. Full red team's coming. Well, not full, but like half of it basically. Dark Knight's doing their thing. Let me see if I can
Sure.
hit him. Oof. Nope, not gonna hit that samurai. Alright, I would start withdrawing. We're gonna
Yep.
start getting pinched. Okay. Let's see.
I can't help any of these people. Goodbye.
Blue is further ahead. Not by much. And it's pretty early on, but if we're gonna focus any one team, let's do that.
Okay, well, I mean, we gotta go in now.
Watch it, draw in. Likely LB sync. Pull back.
Yep.
I say we just hold what we got. And start picking at the red team around mid. Get battle high while we can. Don't let your health drop. Kill the ninja. Getting pulled in again.
Sure.
Let's take a step back. Further. Okay.
What is Red doing this match, I wonder?
Watch that samurai. He's cool. I don't actually know.
They might not have a shot caller, is what I'm wondering is happening.
That does sometimes happen, as we've seen.
As we ourselves have intimately become acquainted with.
Yeah. Blue is starting to pull more significantly ahead. But it might make sense to hold what we got.
Yeah, we gotta hit. We gotta
We are
hit
gonna-
Blue when we get the chance, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we are gonna hit anyone, we go blue. Go pinch blue. Okay. We have to approach
I mean,
slightly differently, I think.
yeah.
Let's go through mid if we want to try to do that. Although we're not fully regrouped yet. So that might be a problem. So we're definitely not fully regrouped yet. Coming in, they're trying to be more offensive and pinch us back. I
Yeah.
say we... It's tough. We're not regrouped enough. Our team split. The whole blue team, well, half of it is coming for us.
Yeah. We need to
Yeah,
pull
I
away
think-
from Red in that B rank because Red has a lot more to lose and a lot faster reinforcements, right? Like let Blue split
Yeah.
themselves between Red and us.
Yeah. Go blue. Right, I think it's starting to look more like a pinch that we can do.
If it's not a pinch, it's at least not fighting, right?
Watch this. LB sync attempt. Okay, we're gonna get sandwiched by the blue team as they regroup. So let's
Yep.
pull back more mid. Red team is considering a pinch on us. Good call. I say go back, just defend what we got. We got some good battle high amount. Let's try to keep it that way. If we can. Let's see. Blue is still in the lead.
Yep.
Regroup so we can get blue into a pinch position.
Gotta hope we don't have red enmity and switch to blue. And
Yeah, Alright, waiting for respawns. We have some folks in the blue team.
Yeah.
I'm already did do something. New nodes, there's one up here.
Yep, I see that.
A rank right here. Let's stay put. I think. Let's
Definitely stay put for the A ranks.
Try to go for red and then pinch blue if we can.
Yeah.
So I would let red hold their base and then go for blue.
Because, like, red is at double digits. I'm not super stressed about that. And also, blue has been farming them for battle high as well, right?
I'm gonna have to hope that red goes for the blue team.
Yeah.
It looks like they are. Yeah, let's go do it. I gotta pull back. Red coming. Red is not going to pinch blue right now. Looks like they're actually just taking our node. Not a bad call by them.
No.
Not at all. Can't be mad. But we can't
I mean,
kill them.
what I want them to do is I want them to pinch blue. It's not necessarily the best plan for them, right?
Yeah. That's what we want, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. That samurai is a little suspicious to me, but looks like red's withdrawing. Look, there are some folks up here.
Hilarious.
Can't let red have.
We should try to avoid sorry, you were saying?
I said we can't let red have too much of their own node, but
Yeah.
I mean too much of our node, but we're too split. And red is not doing what we hoped they would do.
Yeah.
But I don't like us leaving
Blue
south
alone.
open for them. Well,
Oh,
I
south
don't like-
open.
Yeah, because look, they are starting to pull through to go for a pinch.
Nope, totally good call.
It's tough because blue is in the lead by a lot. We really should be focusing them, but this is not.
I think regrouping mid is not the world's worst call, right?
It's not. Red does look like they're wising up though. Let's get that battle high 5 black mage if we can. Okay, let's pull back a little bit. Try to get the folks closer to us. Kill that astrologer. Wait, they have guard. Hold your burst. Okay. Watching blue team, they're getting ready to do something. I'm gonna pull back a little bit further. Blue team has me targeted. Get that black mage. It's worth going for the chase here. The hunt, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull back as soon as we can. And get blue corralled back into pitch position. Okay. I think we do actually want to keep going for blue. Let's just take the moment.
Wildly. They're gonna be coming up with invuln bonuses off.
Yes, this is true though. So we don't want to go further than where we are right now.
Yeah. Because they've got
In terms
12
of-
seconds of invuln, right? Like we'll just be feeding them at this point.
10 seconds to invuln.
10 seconds?
someone-
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 10 seconds. Okay.
I'm gonna return so that way maybe more central to where we need to be, right?
Okay. Yeah, I think if new nodes are appearing, it does make sense to start pulling back while we don't have them on us.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty vulnerable when you're running away. But we don't want to feed Blue. Blue is kind of chasing folks. But we can bait them into a pinch again if we need to. How much time is left on this node? 30%. I think, especially given what's happening right now, I think we do need to push back on them more.
On Blue, yep.
We're not fully regrouped yet, though. So I would pull closer back to base until we get more folks to approach with.
The thing is that Blue's going to be, yeah, going for those A ranks that Red has, right?
Come on.
Wow. Blue has been doing some killing, though, if they're still in the lead points-wise. Holy moly.
Oops, why did I do that? I accidentally used my guard. Wait for their guard to go
Yeah,
down.
holy shit. Look at those battle highs. Hachi Machi.
Oh, watch the blue team. They're coming back.
Yep.
They do. I do have to still keep pressure on them, though.
Yeah.
Launching myself. Oh, they're coming for us.
Yep. They've pivoted.
Yeah. Mine's scoreboard. Yeah. Okay, let's get someone.
I think... Okay, so Red is distracting Blue again. Blue, I'm just worried about their battle high, but we gotta start hitting Red. Red is at 600.
I would try to go for one of Red's nodes now.
Yeah.
I think that was, or is the call. Oh, boom. Let's pinch Red.
Yeah, we have to.
Be fast about
Otherwise, that's game.
tie us up.
We worried about Red's battle high?
I'm not too worried about Red's battle high.
Okay.
What I am worried about is us not being here as a group.
What?
Pinch.
No.
Let's try going. Let's get him down. Dark Knight's doing the one thing. But they have inbone. Yes, Dark Knight has inbone 5 seconds. Hold off.
Gotcha.
Right now. This ninja's getting ready to hit our back line. Let's get him down. Okay. They want us to kill Blue now.
We've got that S rank. We should be very... I don't know. This is tough. We gotta hit Blue, though. Because if we don't hit Blue, they win.
Yeah, RNG is not in our favor.
Yeah, this has been rough.
But we do need to hit Blue. So let's try to pull back as best as we can. And go for Blue's node. Let's cut straight through.
Yeah.
They have a lot of battle high too, so we need to be here in force and sync our LBs as best as possible. Watch it, they're suddenly coming full. Let's figure out how we can corral them somewhere.
Yep.
Get the Stragoon. If we can, but I think they got away just in time.
Sorry.
Taking my cardio back because I think I'm gonna run into trouble.
Yep.
Someone just got spited. It was a good try.
Yeah.
Good try. That was a tough one. There are just some matches like that where there's really, it's a struggle to do things. Gotta commit to more fights next time.
I don't think we had a problem committing to fights, I'll be honest.
It wasn't that we had a problem committing to fights, is that we had a problem with everyone getting to the fight in time. Because we were pretty disjointed for a bit there.
Exactly.
Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. It has a little alcohol in it. We have no shot caller. Oh no! I have my tummy hurting. How did we do? Yeah, blue.
Blue. They
They're battle
absolutely earned it. Can you freaking imagine?
Yeah.
Hachi Machi.
As you're comparing, if you see like a person from the blue team who just like completely overdoes your score, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's not you. It's more productive for you to compare yourself to the red team here. What did we do? Yeah, because of the, like, for example, the healers, the lowest assist healer from the red team has like 36 and I have 23 assists. It's not useful for me to really compare there.
Yeah, I think the thing on this one again, right, is like, look at how tight these scores are. It's just like, if we didn't pivot to hit red was gonna have a pretty easy sweep there, I think. And then we had to pivot to hit blue. It was just what it was. I think the thing that stuns me is, should we have stayed on blue longer? Because now that I'm looking at this, and now that I'm thinking about those battle highs, right? Like, we pulled off blue, because almost to a certain extent it felt like bullying, right? But like, the second we pulled off blue, the like few diamonds in the rough that got up to those high battle highs just exploded out.
Yeah, if you ever see a team building battle high quickly, it's a good idea to pressure them, and at least try to get their battle high down. If not, get some battle high yourself.
For sure. How we feeling? This would be probably our last match. Oh wait, I say last match. Oh my god! The stream is over! It's 10 p.m! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Zal'kel! Oh god!
It's fine.
Well, that's 10 p.m. We might be doing some stuff off stream if we're feeling like it. I know some people came over. Again, massive thank you to Crow and to Sharp. I really appreciate you guys coming. One more. How you feeling, Zal'kel?
Yeah, I can do one more. That's totally true.
You can do one more? Yeah. Listen, chat, I would have cut you off. I hate you, actually. But this one right here, Zal'kel, they are the ones who want you guys to get one more. They're the ones treating you to another one. All I'm saying is, if you haven't followed him already, now is a great magnanimous time to do so, okay?
Yeah, it starts out like that. I think I really hope that everyone who's interested in PvP or has thought about it, I really hope that they can have someone tell them that it's okay to be lost at first. It's okay to not be good. Like, no one's gonna be good in the beginning. Even people who are like seasoned PvP experts are not gonna be great in the beginning. That might be decent, but like, you know. And
if you're feeling lost in PvP, check out Zal'kel's channel on Monday, the 19th at noon? My brain is toothpaste.
We could do noon. I wasn't sure if we were doing noon or your normal time.
We'll do noon because that's your normal time for a stream, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if you like do other things besides games during the day.
Could you imagine me having some sort of profession where I do things? No. Don't worry, I've already been moving stuff around. We're good.
Eastern Standard.
Yeah, 12 p.m. EST over on Zal'kel's channel. We're going to be doing more PvP. It's going to be very educational. I'm going to be asking a ton of questions. I'm probably not even going to play. I'm probably just going to sit on Zal'kel's shoulders being like, what are you doing? Do you have games on your phone? So you get it. Drop them a follow. We're going to go at the Eorzea time 10:25. So, yeah. Sorry. I am genuinely very grateful, Zal. So
I'm very grateful to be here. It was a great idea. I'm glad. You know.
Heck yeah.
Big follow was like, oh, thank you so much. You're always so kind. Your chat's so nice. How can you say mean things about them?
Oh, I hate them. They're nice because you're here, Zal'kel. Let's be real. If you were not here, worst chat NA. Yeah. Although bits aside, Eufine and everybody in here who's like a part of the FC and just like hanging out in general, they've been a delightful community, and I am genuinely grateful. But also, I see your community in here, right? I see Hello Tonka, I see Faramond, I see Bubbly. It counts. Every single person is delightful, except for Mesphia. Mesphia's the worst.
It's really cool to have a lot of matches with folks doing callouts, because like you'll see sometimes I'm between two different options myself. Like I struggle getting to see what other folks are thinking. Like maybe there's some other condition they're thinking about. Basically, I'm trying to say thank you for sharing your shout outs. I really do appreciate them.
Sorry. Also, yeah, I sometimes commit to a bit too hard. Feel free to tell me to hit the eject button. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
But let's get that W, hey?
Yeah. You liked it.
I would never smile.
He's getting comfy. It's one of his favorite sleep poses. Just like, up. He sleep talks sometimes too, which is funny because you'll just hear him go.
Oh.
His sleep growls too. That's always really surreal. Do you have any pets, Demix?
We got an itty bitty mini schnauzer. It's my sister's. Yeah, Takoyaki would eat him.
No, he's actually really gentle with puppies. One day when I was taking him to the dog park, someone brought like their teeny tiny little pit bull puppy, like barely able to walk in the sand. This is back when I lived in California, and there are all these giant dogs just running around, barreling around, running people over, and Taco just goes up to like the little puppy and licks its head and just has like a patch of saliva.
Oh no!
Sand on its head. He's a very gentle giant. He is like, he does get anxious about dogs his size or bigger because he has some reactivity there, but he's gotten a lot better.
Let me be clear also, it was definitely not an accusation on Takoyaki being a meat eater, but more just like it's a size thing as well. But yeah.
You're good. I like to talk about it because there, especially after the because of the pandemic, I guess, there are a lot of dogs out there that are more reactive, and it's a really isolating experience to have a reactive dog because you're constantly trying to avoid other dogs. I like to just let people know, like, he wasn't always perfect. He started out pretty rocky, and he still is, but it's a work in progress. I also just love him a lot, so I apologize.
No! God, I can't believe streamer enjoys their dog. How could you?
No, right?
And also, Eufine, I said when we were queuing Eorzea time, you have no excuse for not queuing with us. How dare you?
Probably is very clingy, anxiously attached. Yeah, COVID did definitely shake up the entire pet market, I feel like. Okay, Blue is straggling back. Let's take advantage of this, kill off at least one person.
Oh dang.
Start building our battle high. I'm gonna be a little aggressive. We got a warrior coming in. Let's pull back a wee bit. Red team is trying to sneak around.
Yeah, I see that as well.
I accidentally pressed my thing. I would start moving to these nodes closer to our base now.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the call too. I decided to go represent the blue team there because we have people running away, and it's a lot easier to kill people when they're retreating because they can't do anything if they want to leave, you know?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, that absolutely tracks.
Yeah, because if you're sprinting, using an action stops you from sprinting, which can leave you open to bad times. I say we approach from the south here, try to get red into a pinch position.
Sounds good. We love pinching red, Smile.
Let's kill a dragoon.
Yeah. Stupid, stinky Dragoon. I saw somebody on our alliance called Paucilian, which is a falconer in French, evidently.
Oh.
Oh.
Should get this ninja down. They're low on HP and they're really good at self-sustain. So I try to like snap them off right away if they're that low in HP.
I hear ya.
Snap sounds like kind of brutal, like I'm snapping bones, so I
Good.
don't know if I want to use that word choice.
Good, snap them! Snap their bones!
This is coming around. Let's cut off their momentum. Kill the summoner. How are you alive? Pretty good self-sustain there.
Yeah.
We can push back on the blue team now, but blue team, nah. I was gonna say, I was thinking, is it gonna be picking on the blue team if we go for the blue team right now? Nah. I say we get our battle high. We deserve it. We've been good. Kill that machinist. Let's get us...
Red is showing up? Why is
Yeah.
Red showing face?
I don't know, but let's try to pull blue a little bit more to mid so that if red does show up, they can also choose to pinch blue. Instead of
Yeah.
just us. Dropping... No, I was gonna drop my LB, but... I try to use my LB offensively when I see...
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we're gonna get pinched by red if red does show, right? So we gotta keep backing.
Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping we could pull blue down more middle of the
Yeah.
map, but... They are very persistent. Who's in... We're in the lead. Okay. Oh, I'm getting attacked.
Ooh! No!
Wow, they all just came on me. Oh god.
Ooh, let's go!
We're not gonna make it out of this alive.
We're absolutely not. But I
wild.
thought I would try.
That definitely means we're being focused down.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's smart. We were in the lead.
yeah. We're in the lead, but red team is gonna take a lot of our battle high. I would return the favor sooner rather than later.
I mean, absolutely. Red is between our spawn and the rest of us in blue, right? So,
Watch it. White mage first.
for sure.
Summoner next. Okay, let's not overextend. Let's be a little bit cautious because the red team knows how to do stuff.
Red team schmoovin'.
We need to kill folks. We gotta get some good battle high and roll one of these teams because they're getting the RNG.
Yep.
We are not.
Rough.
We should go for blue now.
Yep. Sorry. As I like huff and puff and sigh and be like, "Wah." Let me be clear. This is us at the end of a stream of this. I'm incredibly grateful for all of your guidance and help. I definitely feel at least a little more competent.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Okay. Red team's getting ready to pinch again. So I'm gonna start moving away proactively because if they have me focus targeted, I'm going to try to draw them away from the team. See though.
Looks like red showed up to hit blue a little bit.
Okay. That's the case. Let's hit the blue team, but be very cautious of the red team.
Yeah.
Because either I marked or they're spiteful, but their entire team chasing back there. I don't know what that was about.
Listen, Zal, I'm not saying that this is live for broadcast, but
Oh man, I thought I dropped my LB, but didn't go off, unfortunately. Sometimes though, like, I mean, in that situation, right, kind of knew I was screwed. So I just wanted to stay alive as long as possible to draw them away. And like, that's where you kind of find the upside in things like this. Like, it is really, it's not fun to get chased by an entire team, but if you look at it in a way of how you can spin it to the team's benefit, it makes it a lot easier to like, you know, deal with something like that. I totally get folks who tilt when an entire alliance goes after them. That's not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, what are we doing? It looks like we're going for the red team. Right? Is that, no? I don't know what's going on. Red team's coming back.
Yep.
We're not fully regrouped yet. We can kill this summoner though. Okay, careful. They're still regrouping. Go back more. Yeah, we need to get back. Okay, we have some folks coming back in from south. It would still make sense to keep running. Let's keep running.
Yeah.
Let yellow and blue, I mean
Sort
red and
themselves
yellow,
out.
blue. Yeah, exactly. We need to regroup and then approach there. Red should realize that they should not go for us, but they are also potentially tilting on us, so who knows?
Well, I mean, you thought red was focusing you down, right?
Yeah, so I do think. Yeah, I am getting stared at.
Listen, it's live for broadcast. You know how these things go.
No, it's fine. I laugh because like it really is enjoyable to me. Like
All eyes on you.
I try to see everything as like an experience to get better. Like, it's really cool when someone can sustain getting like beat up by 20 people, you know, even if it's just for like a few seconds longer than most folks would. I'm trying to get my LB, I mean not my LB, my cardia to this tank. Okay, hopefully some folks can sync with that. Okay, dodging back. We got a black mage doing some crowd control. We can at least pull them back into pinch position with this attention on us. Blue team is significantly in the lead.
Yeah.
So we gotta lay off the red team. We have to try to go for blue right now.
The thing is that I don't feel bad hitting red as
do the pinch then. Yeah, I think we could do it. Let's go ahead and pair into the blue team in this little corridor here. And kind of go back into that sketchy spot one more time, because we just have to if we want to put pressure on them like this.
We're doing so well on points, though, is the other side, right?
Yeah. Get ready for a Dark Knight. It's feeling like that's coming. Reaper's coming behind from the red team. Watch it. That team's going to pinch us. Slash is pinching us.
Yep. Smart. They don't want us to win either, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's pull back. Head as if we were going all the way here. But let's curve around and get this A rank if we can. It's the one that's up on that thing.
Yep.
Which we could try to bait blue towards us. Get blue into this really bad bottleneck and hopefully pinch them with red on our side. But red's a little unpredictable right now.
Yep.
Here comes blue. Let's get ready.
Damn, that guy's name was Tristan Galahad. That's 2 knights. Sorry.
You good? Watching myself. Hell yeah. We won. We did it. Hey.
Zal'kel. You incredible king! You patron saint of PvP!
No, it was everyone, but look. Go ahead and look at the enemy forces. You'll see that we got the lowest in the game, but we won. Sometimes it's just about playing tactically. You don't need to just rip into people all the time. It is very fun to rip into people, though.
Dang.
So when we're comparing the KDA, obviously we're gonna see the blue team far ahead of us. Everyone will be. But it doesn't hurt to just compare yourself at least to your teammates, see what you might be able to do better. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it's so wacky to me. I do see paladins who have tons of kills, and there's this part of me that's wondering if I'm not playing paladin correctly. I understand how to use paladin explicitly on 1v1s, but now that you've told me about this, like, I'm ruined as a person. I'm gonna be comparing myself on the leaderboards, thinking the whole time.
Well, you don't need to. Like, you can PvP. Sometimes I don't even look at the scoreboard. I just continue going because I'm having a good time. You don't need to. I think it's mainly if you're trying to improve your PvP, then I'd say like start focusing on comparing yourself to other folks, but just in the context of knowing that, you know, if it says the blue team got like 300 more points than you, probably don't compare yourself to like Joe Schmo on the blue team with 60 assists.
Fair enough.
Very productive. That was a really fun game. I love games like that where it just seems like a total hot mess at points, and when we come back from like really dicey situations like that.
The get in quick and hit him and then flee. Oh man. The problem is like I've definitely been in a position before where I was like, I want to try and do that, but I do not trust the rest of the team.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I hesitate for a little bit, because I try to get a feel for what the team is gonna do. So sometimes I'll pull back a little preemptively just to get my bearings and try to figure out where it might make sense to move.
For sure. Well, I've kept you 36 minutes past when I promised that I was gonna be able to free you from the wheel, but how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I really enjoyed this. I'm really looking forward to Monday. Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, and again, thank you so much. I'm looking not only forward to Monday, but just doing PvP in general. I think I've got a new understanding and like a new vibe for it. So thank you.
And we can like start to drill into some of the deeper details. I think it was great to just, you know, have fun, play Frontlines together while learning things.
For sure. Now, out of curiosity, do you have anybody who's streaming right now that you might want to recommend?
That is a good question. Let me refresh my page. Do you want to keep it within Final Fantasy 14?
Whatever you're feeling, yeah. Hit us.
It's not a bad idea to keep it within 14. There, I will send the streamer's link in chat, if that's okay?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a very important secret that we can't let anybody else know about.
Quantity is very entertaining and just all around fun times. Final Fantasy 14 streamer who streams as a little Namazu VTuber.
Oh,
it's very cute. Their model is super adorable. But they're streaming right now Final Fantasy 14. I thought that would be a good option.
perfect.
I have other options if you'd like, but
I mean, genuinely, I just despise them. Of course, knowing nothing about them other than their Namazu, completely unacceptable.
Oh, the way I was listening to Zal'kel, I was thinking I was it's like that sometimes. Think how long someone can sustain being beat up by groups. You should see me in high school. Oh my gosh, Tonka, no. Do you have a raid message you want to see?
Oh god, we haven't used a raid message in a very long time.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine.
But yeah, I do hope everybody sticks around for the raid, as this is one of Zal'kel's friends. We're gonna see how they're hitting 14, what they're up to. But yeah, otherwise, thanks everybody so much for being here, and again, thank you so much Zal'kel for hanging out with us. What the heck?
Of course, I'm happy to be here. It was very entertaining.
Bye.
Thank you.